Okay, so I just got out of the gym and I am now heading towards our Dunnellon office. So I'm going to take you guys with me. I don't know if you can really see the road very well. I've kind of got a weird angle on the camera. I'm trying something new. Let me know if you like it. It kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. I might have to make an adjustment. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I am on, what am I on? 27th Avenue. Not to be confused with Highway 27, because that could be confusing. And I'm taking a right on Southwest 42nd Street, which is also 31st, which is also the flyover. Everybody just calls it like the flyover, or they call it the new road, which it's been here like 10 years, so I'm not really sure it's a new road. But is that better? I think that's better. Okay. Messing with the camera. It's just such a weird, it looks really precarious, but it probably looks really great to you guys. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so this is 42nd, which I think is going to have a bunch of apartments on the left here sometime soon. Oops. Well, adjust it now. If I were to go to the right, we would come up the backside to my office in Ocala, which we were like literally 2 minutes away from it. But we're actually going to Dunnellon today. Like the back side, like the back road to 200, it kind of runs the same way as 200, but obviously a lot less traffic because it is 8:53 in the morning on a Thursday. It is Thursday today. I built something right there. Maybe that's where the apartments are going. Anyway, so yeah, so it's, you know, it's right in the city of Ocala. Just going over I-75 here on this overpass. Which is always good. I always take a look real quick to see how traffic's going on I-75, and it is busy but not crazy. Okay, when I go to look on I-75, I should probably just like, you know, not. I'm like really nosy about I-75, but it does kind of help with traffic in Ocala, because like if I-75 gets backed up, everybody's GPS takes them through Ocala, and then we have traffic because of all people pouring off of I-75 just hoping for a quicker route. And it's like, no, stay on the highway. So this is 200, that big empty building over there. It was a car dealership, but they moved, they built like a brand new building and moved. So now there's like 3 buildings right next to each other that are just empty for like a year now, maybe 2 years. I don't know. It's like, it's a really good location. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they're asking too much. I have no idea. I mean, use it for a parking lot or something. What else is over here? There is the Buick GMC dealership on my left, the Wawa, and Centrist Bank, and Tijuana Flats. That's over there. Kohl's. Obviously, 200 is what we try to avoid because there's so much traffic, especially I-75 and 200. That is always heavy traffic. So right now, I-75 and 484 is probably the worst. and then I-75 and 200. Because it's not just our traffic, it's everybody else's traffic too. Oh my goodness, it's so addictive to people watch at the red lights. Everybody's so... I don't know, you get in your car and you think that nobody's like looking at you or whatever. But, oh my goodness, fascinating. Okay. So we are going, what would this be? East, west, we're going southwest on 200. Technically west right now, but we're about to, like, 200 kind of curves down and then you end up going southwest. And then straight south. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we're going west right now. Hopefully I don't hit every single red light on 200. That would be really annoying. It has happened before, but ugh. There's a lot of lights. They've got them timed pretty good. Here is Starbucks and West Marion Community Hospital, which is huge. Walgreens, Renaissance Bank, Chicken Salad Chick, which I know, you guys, I don't even want to hear it. I know, I still have not gone there yet. Oops, okay, that was yellow. Racetrack, Bojangles, some new building. I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, it's a Culver's. Oh, that's exciting. Like Culver's. CarMax, that just opened like last month. I don't think they'll take my old car though. If I can just give it to them and say, here, take this. I don't mind. BMW dealership and Porsche. Is it Porsche or Porsche? I don't know. Whatever, those cars are there. Something I will never drive. Publix on the left. We're getting a Publix like a mile from my house. I can literally walk to Publix. Well, currently it's still a bunch of trees, but they've got a sign saying Publix coming soon. It's called the Cherrywood Publix. Okay then. What are we doing? Here, BBVA Bank and Tire Kingdom. Okay. There's a mobile home park on the right. It's actually not a park. They actually own their own land there, so it's a subdivision. It's a restricted community. It's not a 55 plus. It used to be at one point, but it's not anymore. And then there's Jaguar and Land Rover dealership. More cars. I would never drive. Not that there's anything wrong with them. I'm not a car person. Like, if I was going to spend a bunch of money on a car, it would be like a classic car. I'm sure those are more comfortable than my mom-mobile that I drive here. Walgreens on the right, CVS on the left, as usual. Zaxby's, I don't know where you guys are from, but if you have a Zaxby's, then you are very fortunate. If you do not, you don't know what you're missing. They have such good chicken there. Terrible tour guide this morning. I just got out of the gym and I haven't had coffee yet though. So this is 60th Avenue. So to the right is our itty bitty adorable airport. We just got our control tower like 2 years ago, I think 3 years ago. Yeah, so that's fun. If I went to the left, I'd be going towards my house. My house is only like 3 to 5 minutes from here. This is the southwest west quadrant of Ocala. Right through here. There's the bread store. That's new. And Marion Landing. Colessa is coming up here soon, and on top of the world. There's not a whole lot right out here. It's kind of an in-between spot. So if you're looking for some commercial land, to our left is a bunch of trees. And the land is for sale with the trees. 2.32 acres for a land lease. Some land for sale, more land for sale. Yep. It's shaking. Sorry, I just noticed that. There's Triple Crown Homes. Over there are awesome building houses. So it is 9:02 a.m. and we are moving right along. Obviously, the further you get from I-75, the less traffic you have. Here is a bunch of, oh, here's Lowe's and Aldi. Love Aldi. Really great prices on produce that's in season. What else is over here? A car wash. And we have car washes popping up all over the place. It is crazy. Like before, you only had a couple and you had to drive all over the place to get to one. Now, oh my goodness, they're like on every corner. Literally every corner. We've got more car washes than Starbucks. That's a sad, sad statement. To our left is Countryside Farms, one of my favorite neighborhoods. I would live there in a heartbeat if I could. The houses are right around $350 to $650. It is an equine community, so it's not mandatory that you have a horse, but you can have a horse. All of the farms in there are 3 to 5 acres, so probably not like working commercial farms. They're more like 1 or 2 horses, and that's about it. On top of the world to the right, and of course another Publix, because it's where shopping is a pleasure. So of course there's also a Walmart, like a neighborhood store. I think neighborhood market is what it's called. I don't know, that was back behind us. I skipped it. I don't know, it's not really taken off here, because I mean you go to Publix for anything. I don't know, and it's really close to the Publix, so I don't know. When you think about going to Walmart, it's like, why would I do that? Okay, to my left is a fresh produce stand. It's massive. That is, I mean, you can go over there and just a whole bunch of stuff, just random stuff, especially in season. Pretty good prices. They've been open for like, I don't know, longer than I've been here, so 15, 20 years. I don't know. It seems like they've always been there. Value here, more of a fan of Ace Hardware if I was going to go to one or the other. Obviously, we have a lot of Lowe's and Home Depot. Yay! Did you know that the yellow light means that you're supposed to stop if at all possible? If it's safe to stop, you should stop. I'm not really sure what would happen if you actually stopped on a yellow light. I'm pretty sure you get rolled over. But anyway, that's what you're supposed to do. Ace to the right is, there's Ace Hardware and Bell's and Save-A-Lot food stores, which out of the choice of Save-A-Lot versus Aldi, hands down. What else? Oh, there's the thrift store. It's really big. It's the Sheriff Ranches, which, yeah, I don't know a lot about, but somebody was asking me about it, but it's, I think it's for like delinquent kids or maybe kids that are in, that are struggling or so. I think they call it the Boys Ranch or something like that. I think it's for boys. Anyway, I don't know. I'll have to look into it because somebody was asking me about it and I'm like, I've gone to that thrift store, but I absolutely do not know what the Sheriff Ranch is. It's kind of sad. Brick City Title is on the left. And a whole slew of small companies and offices in the strip mall. And then some pretty good thrift stores to the left. And Pine Run is on my right. Which is 55 plus frame homes. Palm K is now on my left. And that is 55 plus frame homes. They have some concrete block, but primarily it's frame. My husband's favorite store, I think, the Habitat for Humanity Restore. He loves it there. I'd say he spends way too much money there, but he doesn't because it's all pretty inexpensive, but he just gets so much stuff there. I'm like, please, just stop. You don't have storage for this. Storage is at a premium. Oak Run to my left. It's the Oak Run Country Club. And we also have Advent Health Emergency Room to my right. That was Timber Ridge, but apparently not. What else? One of the super Walmarts is on my left. Yeah, that's Advent Health. Okay, there's still Timber Ridge, but it's Timber Ridge Imaging Center. And Advent Health is like taking over everywhere here. It's crazy. So, wow. Did not realize that Advent Health had taken this way. Really got to do a video about some hospitals around here. Chili's. There's actually a Chili's more closer to my Ocala office that's actually really good. I've gone to this Chili's a couple of times and it wasn't that great. So, like, it took an hour for our food and it wasn't busy, and then it came like half cold and half burnt. And it was like, wow, I could have done tacos at home. What else is over here? I don't know, a bunch of stuff. Bell's, Dollar Tree. Asked me if we had assisted living out here and how much. I'm like, yes, this is Florida. We have assisted living like everywhere. Like, it's not even, actually we have more assisted living than car washes, if that helps. I don't know, does that make sense? So we have that on every corner. We have assisted living facilities on every corner. We're taking a right on 484. If I were to go to my left, we would be in Marion Oaks in like 2.2 seconds. But we are actually going away from Marion Oaks, and we're traveling kind of northwest, and we're going to Dunnellon, which is 11 miles from this point. closed by 7 a.m. Anyway. So, yeah, I was slacking this morning. But I knew I was going out to Dunnellon, and I don't have to be at the Dunnellon office until 9:30. We've never actually had somebody complain about our hours there, but it's 9:30 to 5 over here. So, like, that's cool. Our Ocala office is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. But it's a lot busier. The Dunnellon office just opened up, I don't know, about 8 months ago. About 8 months ago. So, it's kind of still a work in progress. I love that building. Oh my goodness, I love that building so much. I wonder if we'll get our shutters today. Probably not till this weekend. But I just ordered the cutest red shutter. Well, I didn't order them. I actually, they're being made. It's like, okay, here's what I want, and I know I can't get it from the store. Who's gonna help me here? So, yeah. But he did exactly what I wanted. They're just so perfect and so cute. The building used to have like awnings on it that were from like the 1980s, and they were broken, and I was like, oh, please no. So, looks so much better without them. Some cute little shutters. It's so adorable. It's supposed to look like a country cottage, like a, I don't know, an English cottage. Very different from anywhere around here. Right. matter. You can see it as if it's an inch deep. It is crazy clear. This is Dunnellon. We're about to pull into my office up here on the left, just past the railroad tracks. But if you were to go to the right, that's where like the newer portion of Dunnellon is, where it's got the Walmart, it's got, oh goodness, Publix, Winn-Dixie, Aldi. They just opened an Aldi over here. There's so many restaurants, just a whole bunch of stuff is over to the right. That's if you take a right at the light up here. So this is where it goes from being 484, now they call it Pennsylvania Avenue. I don't know why, but it is. And there we go. Well, thanks for joining me on my drive today. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.